Good morning, crew. Just, hey, what's this? Looks like Jim delivering my tractor. That's a little bit different. I didn't pay for delivery. What's... And another truck. Huh. Well, Jim's back here in this truck, so let's go find out what's going on here. Hey Jim, what's all this?
I brought you some help.
Well, I appreciate that, but we agreed on Saturday. It's Tuesday.
Let me park up the trucks and we can talk about it. Well, it's the 1st of July and I know you need to get moved to the rental property. So, I made sure to keep the morning open so I could help. I also have the delivery driver from the other shop. He was delivering items this morning and I asked if he could help me today.
Look, I really appreciate it, but I'm not trying to get you to miss out on your business opportunities you have at Ridgeline just to help me. That's why I wanted to do it on the weekend.
It's Tuesday. And just before the 4th of July. We are not that busy today. So what do you want to do first?
Well, I guess I'll start with the mowers and put them on the truck, and then we'll just see what fits on it from there.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, well, I guess I'll get the keys and go get in the tractor and start moving this stuff. It's really cool of Jim to do this. You know, it's Tuesday, it's regular work day for him at Ridgeline, and he's still offering to help. You know, I know he's been pretty busy and whatnot over the last couple of weeks, especially with it just being him, so maybe he just wanted to get out and away from that. I don't know. But we're going to hook up these mowers and get them on the trailer first. See if I can't get this in one try. So I figure we'll do the back mowers first, and then we'll put the front mower in front of it and see what else we can fit on there. So, let's see. Get this backed up just right. Yep, alright. That fit perfectly. So let's go ahead and drop that. And let's go grab the other mower and put it on there as well. I think we might be able to get the fertilizer on there as well. Should be enough room for it anyways. It doesn't take up too much room. So we'll put that up there next. About right there should be good. And just jump out and make sure that that's there. See how much room we got. So yeah, the fertilizer can fit on there, and technically the tractor could fit on there as well. So let's go grab the fertilizer real quick and put that on. But first I should probably open this gate. Oh, I accidentally turned that off. Let's turn that back on. And now let's back up and get connected to the fertilizer. So I think the best thing to do would be to back this in up there. Go ahead and lower that so I can see a little bit. We'll We'll raise it back up as we back up on there. Straighten up. Then once we get up there, we'll lower it back down so we can see again. Yeah, about right there, we should be able to lower it. And then take it back. To about right there. Go ahead and release that. Then in all reality from there, that's a pretty full trailer. We still have the front end that we can do, but let's go ahead and strap this stuff down. There we go. We're going to strap the tractor down as well. And right there in front of it, let's see, I could probably put the pressure washer right there in front. So let's go ahead and grab that and move that up there in front. Just getting it over here and up. There we go. And let's get it turned sideways. That almost fits perfectly right there. Alright, go ahead and strap that. Alright. Hey Jim, you can go ahead and close the back up. Oh. In order to get the harvester out, to put it on that other trailer, I'm going to have to pull the tractor back up because I'm going to have to move that trailer. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll catch back up to you guys once I rearrange the trailer. Alright, we're getting this tractor pulled out. Or not tractor, trailer. Sorry. And put that off to the side, disconnect the trailer. And let's go back over here and jump into the harvester. Now, my crop field there, as you can see to the right of us, is actually ready. It's not supposed to be ready until August, but it's ready now. So I think it's kind of pointless to take the trailer, or take the harvester over there before I do the field. So let's go over here and talk to Jim. Hey Jim, I think what we need to do is fill it in with the rest of the little stuff that I have, like the shovel and the wheelbarrow, and then maybe the seeds and fertilizer, and that'll be the first load. So I want to do the harvest on that oat field before I take the harvester. So if you don't mind, I would like to do that first.
Makes total sense. We will load it up with that stuff and then I will bring you back. After that I will go to Ridgeline and work for a little bit. We will leave the other trailer here so you can load it once you are done with the harvest.
Awesome. Well, let's start getting the rest of that stuff loaded on there then. Alright, Jim's already waiting for me. We got the truck loaded, and I'm going to go ahead and go over there with the tractor and help him unload that stuff, because some of it requires the tractor to take it off. Well, most of it does. But he's already out there waiting for me, so we'll go ahead and get out here in front and lead the way to this rental property. Yeah, so we'll get up to the rental property and we'll cut back in with you once we get there. So I'll see you at the other farm. Alright, just pulling up to the farm now. Pull off over here to the side. Looks like Jim's coming up behind us. So, get that turned off, get jumped out. Looks like Jim pulled in. Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and open this gate, or the shed, and I think for now we're just going to throw this stuff in here. We're not going to have it organized or anything like that for now. Oh. This shed is haunted. There we go. Keep the light on. There we go. So, we're going to get this stuff unloaded, and we'll catch back up with you once it's loaded. Or unloaded. So, that's all put in there. We're going to drive the tractor up on here. That way Jim can drop me off. And I'm going to go back and do that oat harvest, because it's ready to be done, and I'll need the tractor to pull the trailer behind and whatnot. So I want to close this up here and jump in the passenger side. Oh, I forgot to make sure the lights off. Those lights off. Door. Jump in with Jim, and I'll catch you guys back at the other farm. Alright, just got back to the other farm. Gonna take the tractor off the trailer. And let Jim get back on his way to Ridgeline. And we're gonna go start this oat harvest. So, let's get this over this way near the trailer itself for now. Well, actually, no. We need to get the header out first. Let's pull that out. And I think that weight's going to be in the way, so let's back up and connect to the weight first. There we go. Attach the weight. And then we will get the header out. And connect it to the harvester itself. So let's see, let's put it over here. That way it's kind of out of the way. Don't have to worry about trying to maneuver the harvester into a tight space just to get the header on. It's already here off to the side. So let's jump in the harvester, get connected to it, and I've never actually used this harvester. So, other than driving it into the shed and whatnot, you can see it's only had 0.2 hours on it. That's just what we've used for moving it around the yard. This is going to be the first harvest with it, so I'm not completely familiar with this particular harvester. So, we'll have to look into that and see if we can't get it figured out. So let's get over here. I think I want to start on this back side and go around the front. That way, if I need to empty anytime along the way, it'll be towards the outside edge versus the inside edge. I can't, or I won't drive over my own crops and destroy them. So let's take a look here. There's this whole board thing that's there. See if there's anything else. No. Okay. Or if one of these buttons is what sets up GPS. Alright. Well, let's see if we can't figure it out. I know that's the radio there that's turned off. So let's go ahead and get up here and push this button. Oh, it did. That's GPS button. Cool. So we got that. And then let's go ahead and accept that. This should lower the header. Yeah, okay. And then, oh, I gotta unfold it. So let's see, this button here should unfold it. And this button here should turn it on. Cool.
Alright, it's 8:14 on this scorching Tuesday morning, July 1st, if you can believe it. We've got clear skies stretching from fence post to fence post, and it's already shaping up to be one of those hot July days that'll have your boots sticking to the barn floor. So stay hydrated out there. Folks, whether you're running a sprayer or just trying to wrestle with the AC unit in your truck. Quick stop at the YouTube homestead. We're sitting at 182 subscribers this morning. Drop one overnight, which means we're officially too edgy for at least one person, or they just got tired of listening to me ramble. Either way, appreciate every one of y'all who's still along for the ride. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and throw some fertilizer on that algorithm. Now, let's turn it up a few notches. Here's Rusk County Revival with one that hits like a summer storm. This is Thunder and the Threshing right here on the Haywire.
In the sunrise, boots hit the clay. Steel tooth beast gonna earn its pay. Diesel's howling, gears all grind. That red line roar gonna bend your spine. Hands on the lever, hard in the fight. Dust cloud rising like storm at night. It's thunder in the threshing, fire in the frame. Metal meets muscle in a no-quit game. When the skies stay clear and the work won't wait, we beat back the silence with a harvest quay. Yeah, yeah, thunder in the threshing. Let it shake, let it break. Wheat field ghost in the hammer-written haze. Old songs echo through the golden blaze. Worn out prayers and a callous grip. This ain't no hymn, it's a battle hymn riff. Grain like gold in a diesel flood. Iron in our blood, sweat in the mud. It's thunder in the threshing, fire in the frame. Metal meets muscle in a no-quit game. When the skies stay clear and the work won't wait, we beat back the silence with a harvest quake. Yeah, thunder in the threshing. Let it shake, let it break. The roar of the combine, the scream of the chain. No shelter from the storm when you harvest through the pain. Thunder in the threshing, nightfall flame. Ain't no quit when you carve your name in a steel frame storm where the strong hearts stay, where the rhythm of the rose come what may. Yeah, thunder in the threshing. Let it shake, let it break all day.
So we're headed up to the other farm to drop off our last trailer load of oats. This is like the 6th trailer that we've taken over to the rental property. So this one's only 81% full, but the rest of them have been full trailer loads. So we got quite a bit of oat off of that field. The big thing was I was just trying to get straw, so I really don't have a need for oat. So we'll definitely over the next couple days have to look and see when the best time to sell it is, and maybe make some money off of that. So let's get this up over here and into the silo. Let's see, about right there. Maybe pull forward just a little bit. There we go. Awesome. So that is done. Now our oat field is completely done now at this point. The only thing we have left to do is get the harvester back over here and in the trailer, or in the shed. The pressure washer is here instead of me leaving it there for me to wash it when I was done, so I'm gonna have to wash it over here. And we have the bells still to move over, and the rest of what's in the other silo. I know that I have stones and I believe grass in it. I think those are the only two items that I have. So we'll take a look when we get back to the farm on how much of each we have, because that's all got to move over to the rental property for now. I think that's really all that we have left over there. Making really good time on today. Then again, I don't have a lot of stuff, but we started at what, 7:20 this morning. It's only 11:04 now. So if everything goes as well as it has been, we should be done by, I don't know, 12:31. That will set us up for success on getting out of there today, and then I can let Marissa know that we are out of the field, or out of the farm, and that they could start their process at any time. So you guys look over and see the field is completely done. We do have lots of straw. We do need to come back and bell that. Now the first part of phase 1 doesn't do anything with the field, so I should still have access to the field. It's just I'm not going to have access to the farm lot itself. So we'll be able to work on our field while they're still doing stuff over here and whatnot. So we might get to see some progress as it's going, and some buildings being built as they go along. So let's get over here and... oh, I'm not emptying anything. My trailer is empty. Let's back it up a little bit and actually put it in an area where I can fill it. So looking through here, just make sure I don't have anything other than the grass and the stones. So the grass, we have 37,611 liters, and the stones we have 50,277 liters. My trailer only holds like 18,000, so that's minimum of 3 trips for the stones, and yeah, really honestly it's 3 trips for the, almost 4 trips for the stone, and 3 trips for the grass. So we're gonna get disconnected from there. We're gonna go hook up to the header trailer. We're gonna get the harvester on that other truck, that way that delivery driver can go. We're done using those once we get these 2 items over there, so might as well do that now. So we're gonna jump in, and before I take this all the way over there, we're about just under halfway on fuel, so we're gonna go in and fill her up while we're here, since I have fuel. I was talking to Jim earlier about that fuel tank, because they're going to be taking that out, And he said that the best thing that he could do is there's possibly a fuel trailer that I could lease and get to put fuel in and have it off to the side. So I think that's what we'll probably end up doing. Alright, that looks like it's done with the fuel. So let's go ahead and get this on that trailer. Now this harvester is rather big, and I don't know. I know it showed up on this trailer when it got here, but they had to be really careful on how, because those back wheels barely fit on, so you got to get it just right, and that is not going to be just right. So it's perfect on the right side, too far over on the left side. So let's try to fix that and go up. Oh, I bet you it's going to be the same thing. Yeah, not close enough for the left side. Alright, third time's a charm. So it's good there. Right, so, alright, third time's a charm. Perfect. So that's where we're going to put it. We're going to get the strap down. And we'll let that driver know that they can go ahead and hook up and start heading that way to the rental property. And I will be there right behind them. Hey bud, it's all strapped down and ready for you to take it. I'll see you up there. Alright, so we let them know they're going to be heading off, and we will meet them up there. Yep. So off we go. Wow, they've already pulled off and drove off. That's good. He must have places that he needs to go or something. So let's go ahead and get up over here. Check both directions. We're good. And I'll meet you guys up at the rental property. Alright, just getting to the rental property. And we're going to jump in the harvester here and back it out and off the trailer. There we go. And like I said, we're just kind of throwing the stuff in the shed right now. I'll get it all organized, make it look pretty and organized between this episode and the next episode. My main priority right now is just to get out of that other farm and get as far as I can with it. So that's there, and I think we're gonna get the header on, and then I will meet back up with you guys up at the farm once I get everything moved over here, and we do last minute check just to make sure everything is out of that other farm. So I'll see you in a few. Alright, so I just got done checking the house. Everything is out of the house, and we were able to get everything out of the silos. You can see here it'll say that it is empty, and we've got all the stuff out of the sheds, so there's nothing here. And between the two sheds that we had bells in, those are also empty as well. The only thing that still has stuff in it is the fuel tank at 3,720 liters, but that's the only thing that has anything in it. And like I said, I was talking with Jim, and says that there might be a trailer that I can use. So the barbecuer and the chair and awnings, I'm going to leave it here. If they end up scrapping it, they end up scrapping it. But we're gonna get up to the other farm. But before I do that, I might as well go ahead and fill up with gas here for the truck, because it needs a little bit as well. So I'll do that real quick, and then we'll head up to the other farm, and I'll show you what that looks like. There we go, full tank of gas. That's always a plus. So I'm gonna drive up here. I'll show you the bells that we moved up, and show you the disorganized chaos. I'll see you up there. Alright, so we are here, and I'm gonna run into the shop real quick and drop off my bag in the room that I'm gonna be staying in. So we're gonna take that, and I guess we can put it right here in this little nook here. It looks like a closet, so we'll put it there. And I'll show you what we got over here for what we're able to do. So in this shed here, I think I'm going to be moving everything over to this shed. But the bells are here, the big bells that are silage and the small bells. And then the disorganized chaos is all in this shed over here. As you can see, it's kind of all over the place. I am going to organize it, make it look a little bit neater between this episode and the next episode, and we can go from there. But that is everything moved over from the main farm to the rental property, so they can start phase 1. I just got to sign the paperwork and get the loan over. We'll be doing that in the next episode. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this series, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.